It's the end of the year, and you know what that means? Amory's hot takes for 2026. 2026 is absolutely loaded with movies, and I got some predictions. Some bold, some curse, and some that are definitely going to get me yelled at in the comments. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's roll this tape. Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, and Michael B. Jordan will all be snubbed by the Oscars. About a month before Wicked for Good came out, I sat down with one of my coworkers and I talked about how I believed the hype for Wicked for Good was going to turn sour. And I feel like I was kind of right.
Not the time.
I don't think anyone can disagree, but Wicked for Good has underperformed from people's expectations. Look, everyone knows I'm not the biggest Wicked fan, but I do admit Cynthia and Ariana are standouts. Still, the reception to part 2 has been mixed at best, with a lot of people saying the second half just doesn't live up to the first half. And with the Oscars, if the movie doesn't have momentum, if the press is messy and the voters aren't as obsessed, it's not happening. Even though now that the Academy requires their members to watch the films, I just don't think it's gonna be in the cards for Wicked this year. As for Michael B. Jordan, this one hurts more. I enjoyed Sinners, but I think it might be a little too mainstream for the Oscars, and I think it released too early in the year to really get attention. I just don't see the traction building by the nomination season. Supergirl will make more money than Superman. Superman made $615 million and honestly launched James Gunn DCU. Without the Snyder fan backlash and confusion by general audience, I really think Superman could have made $800 million. But Supergirl, with the trailer numbers already reaching 2.2 million in one day, the character feels way fresher, less adapted, and she isn't carrying decades of fandom wars on her back. Sorry, CW Supergirl.
You left me!
Plus, with the hype and love for Superman, I really feel like that's gonna carry over to Supergirl and really help it outperform the Superman movie. Dune Part 3 will move off the December 18th release date. December 18th, the big day between Doomsday and Dune Part 3. And to be honest, I don't think Denis wants to risk it. After the big snub at last year's Oscars, I don't think Denis wants to risk losing media attention for Dune Part 3. With a huge audience overlap, I just don't think these two movies can come out during the same time. I truly believe that October would actually be a better release date for Dune Part 3, giving it more time to breathe and dominate that month. And selfishly, I just don't want to pick between these two movies, so Denis, please move it so you get a better chance at the Oscars. The new X-Men will be introduced. At the moment, Sadie Sink's character is not confirmed for Spider-Man Brand New Day. However, the rumors are that she is Jean Grey. As a hardcore X-Men fan, I'm honestly just confused by the integration of the X-Men. Let's look at it. Magneto is historically tied to the Holocaust, so if this story is taking place in present day, we're gonna have to have an 80-year-old Magneto, and it's just something that I don't really want. If Sadie is playing Jean Grey, the real question is she from our universe, or are we getting a Spider-Verse Gwen Stacy style multiverse twist? I think Sadie would actually be an excellent Jean Grey a la X-Men Evolution, and I think she would be a great leader for the X-Men as a young actress, and I would really just like them to take the X-Men in that direction. I really feel like this would be a great soft introduction to the X-Men universe as Marvel is trying to rebuild it. And I know we're saying goodbye to the Fox era X-Men, so I think it's time to start introducing more mutants. The Mandalorian Season 4 will be canceled. This one hurts a lot. When the trailer released for Mandalorian and Grogu, I felt weirdly sad, because honestly, I'm so glad that Star Wars is making another movie finally, but to be honest, how are we gonna go from the big screen to the TV screen after this? The movie itself looks fine, not incredible, but I think if it underperforms, we are in a situation where we have to say goodbye to Mando. His story honestly should have ended in season 3, but with all the stuff that's going on with Lucasfilm, I'm not shocked that they gave him a movie. I think it's perfect time to say goodbye to Mando and Grogu with one last big adventure on the big screen, but with plans with a show, I just don't see it happening if it underperforms. Secretly, I just hope they just don't take this character and bring him back to the TV universe because his story deserves a proper ending.
This is the way.
And those are my hot takes for 2026. What are your hot takes for next year? Let us know in the comments down below and have a wonderful holiday season.